The line ready to go. Chevy versus Pontiac. Green light goes, and they're off down into turn number 1. Single file through the corner as Johnson starts to pull away. Kazunas looks to reel him in down through 3 and 4. Both run on the bottom. 6 to the berm, but off the corner. Here he comes. Richie Johnson on the stripe, and they go. And Alsip isn't going anywhere. And Martin's going to take it out of turn number 2 and coast here to this checkered flag. So trouble for Alsip. And a tough break as he didn't get to put on the show he would. With the win. Green flag, they're off. A good start there from Sullum, but Perry able to answer very quickly, pull even. Sullum flying by on that outside lane. Down the backstretch they go. Sullum hits it into turn number 3. Down low on the track, and it's going to be a little too much there for Perry. Crossing the stripe, just Sullum moves on with a Firebird. Green flag in the air. Stevenson off on the outside lane. Great start there from McKenzie. Pulls down in front of Aguiar as they race down the backstretch. Aguiar closes it just a little bit, but McKenzie able to get to the bottom very quickly and off turn number 4. Checkered flag high in the air. McKenzie Stevenson the outside. Green flag in the air, and a good start from Johnson. But Diaz stays close as they roll through 1 and 2. Johnson throttled down out of turn number 2. He's going to open up that lead as they race into 3. Eases it up here. Stays down on the corner out of turn number 4. Checkered flag in the air, and it's John Gingras to the inside, winching back to the outside, and they're off. A good start for both, even through the corner. Gingras with the slight advantage as they roll into 3. Here comes winching back on the outside lane, powering it hard, but pushes up the track just a little too much. And it'll be Andrew Joseph out of Mattapoisett. They're at the line, green flag in the air, and it's Joseph down to the inside with a good start. But that Mustang's got some power on the outside. Can Medeiros catch up? Pulls a little closer down the backstretch into turn number 3, but Joseph holds that bottom well. Out of turn number 4. And at the line, green flag in the air, they're off. And it's Fielding down to the inside, and he opens up an early lead here, but Farnham looks to catch up as they race down the backstretch into turn number 3. It's Fielding rolling through the corner. Farnham puts a good bit in through the corner. Not going to be enough, though. It is there at the line, rearing to go. Green flag in the air, and it's Johnson flying down into turn 1 and 2, taking the lead. But DeFarius starts to close on the backstretch, looking a bit higher. Comes down right on the rear bumper of Johnson. Can't make a move around him in enough time, though. Dave Martin hits the throttle. He's out to the early lead as they race down into 1 and 2. Through the corner, and Martin starts to pull away down the backstretch. Buchanan doing everything he can to reel him in. Martin goes a bit high through the corner here, but powers it out of turn number 4. They get it, and they're off. Stevenson with a really good jump down to the bottom. Racing through the corner, Sullum starts to pull up on the back. Down the backstretch they go. Sullum pushes it hard on the outside lane of Stevenson. Running hard through the corner here. Will it be enough? No. Of a battle there at the line. Green flag in the air, and they're off. It's Johnson to the inside, Gingras to the outside as they race down through 1 and 2. They hit the backstretch. Johnson starts to pull away. Gingras looking to reel him in turn number 3. They both stick to the bottom here. Johnson, a little bit of smoke coming out. And they power off of turn number 4. It's going to be building up on the outside. Green flag in the air. They're off. It's Joseph with the advantage, but here comes Fielding with some speed out of the corner. Looks to pull even. Crossover move down into 3. He gets the advantage a little loose. He's drifting it through the corner as Joseph washes up a little too high. It'll be John Fielding moving. Green flag, and they're off. It's Johnson with the hole shot down into turn number 1. But Martins has some speed in that 81 as they race down the backstretch. Gets a little loose out of 2. He's going to go high into the corner. Johnson sticks to the bottom. Hits the throttle out of 4, and Richie Johnson will move the 85. At the line, they're off. Johnson on the outside lane with a slight advantage through the corner. Powers through the corner out of 2. Going to open up that lead on McKenzie. They race down into 3. Down through the corner, Johnson carrying some speed there, but he's able to hold on and hits the checkered flag. John Johnson. Green flag on the outside is Richie Johnson. John Fielding to the inside. They're side by side through the corner. What a battle here down the backstretch. Even through the middle into turn number 3. Johnson to the inside. Fielding to the inside. Johnson to the outside. They race off the corner. At the line. Green lights on. They drag race down into the corner. It's Johnson with the advantage through 1 and 2. Stevenson falls back a bit. Looking to power back into this race down 3 and 4, but it's not going to be enough. Coming off turn number 4, Richie Johnson takes home 3rd place. On the outside, Fielding to the inside, they're off. Down through 1 and 2, it's Johnson with the advantage. Fielding slows up a bit to avoid some contact. They race down the backstretch and into 3. Fielding to the inside, gets loose through the corner. Can he hold on? No! Across the stripe, taking the white is Johnson. And he'll run down through 1 and 2. Fielding looking to see if he can catch Johnson off guard. But John Johnson's going to roll through 3 and turn number 4. And your winner, the Troy City Tactical Spectator Drags here tonight, John Johnson.
You come home with 3rd, trio of Camaros. You got on the podium. How was the racing out there tonight?
It was fun. Lots of good races. Car ran good. It was fast off the line. But I definitely got to take a moment right now to thank my friend Bappy. Blew this thing up last month, and he put in so many hours, day in, day out, getting this thing back up running. You know, he just did it because he's a good friend, and I couldn't do it without him, so I got to thank him for this.
Congrats on 2nd place. You were fast all night, and you just lost it there in turns 3 and 4. What happened?
It was a really good race. I just pushed a little bit too hard.
Well, it was a good race. Still come home 2nd place. So anyone you want to thank for this performance here?
Just my girlfriend, my mom, and all my nieces who are here, my daughter, for dealing with my race car obsession, so that's about it.
Well, you still got speed.
Yeah.
That baby's fast. You come home with a win. How does it feel?
It feels great. Been a lot of work in the car again. It's running good, so hopefully we can keep it going. I'd like to do something a little bit different. It is Fan Appreciation Week, so I like to give my trophy to some kid. If you know what I mean, somebody wants to come over here, little boy or girl wants to come over, I'll give my trophy away. And it's Fan Appreciation. We wouldn't be doing this without you guys, so I mean, that's why we're here, right? Put on a show.